Hey guys, it's David KY4GM. Thanks for coming back to my channel. I got a nice radio here today. This is one of my favorite radios. This is the one DMR radio I do use. It's the Anytone 878UVII Plus. This radio has been generating. I've been using this radio a while. I like it. I use it. This is my everyday radio. If I had to take only one radio with me, this is normally the one that goes. So the features of this radio: it has a high resolution color TFT display, which is a nice touch to see. It's pretty easy to see, even in daylight. Now, direct daylight, like every other HT, you can't see it if it's in direct sunlight. But other than direct sunlight, it works great. It's dual band UHF, VHF. It also has DMR. It's one of the nicest DMR radios on the market. Yeah, and as every other DMR, if you're completely computer illiterate or you're brand new to ham radio, you may want to seek some outside help or an Elmer to help you out with that before you jump on one, because it is not like programming a regular handy-talkie. The first 3 months I was using DMR, I was not a fan at all. So this thing has the K1 connector on the side here. You can, that's what you program it through. You can also use a speaker mic or any of the K1 type connectors. This radio has a 31 milliamp hour battery, which it lasts for a good long while. Yeah, I can use it all day before I have to recharge it. It does pretty well considering. So this radio has really good receive and really good audio on analog UHF and VHF. And with DMR, it sounds like every other high-end DMR radio. It has that distinct DMR sound. It's got a really loud speaker, so if you're in a noisy environment and you're still trying to hear it, it'll get loud enough for you to hear it. Programming radio, like I said before, is, unless you're experienced with programming DMR or have some kind of computer experience, it can be a challenge. It is a steep learning curve there, which it can be done. There are a lot of YouTube videos out there. So if you're new to it, the YouTube will be your friend. This radio also has a built-in GPS, and it has APRS send and receive. So sending messages on APR can be done. It can be a little clunky going through the menu settings, because unfortunately there's no standardized menus across the brands of handy-talkie. So if you have 3 different brands of handy-talkie, you have to learn 3 different menu systems, unfortunately. So in conclusion, do I think the Anytone 878 it's worth it? Absolutely. If you're wanting a DMR radio, that does APRS send and receive, this is your radio. If you're not wanting a DMR radio, this probably is not going to be your favorite radio, because this radio shines with DMR. Like I said before, it's dual band UHF, VHF, and it is a superb analog radio. But at the price point, if you're not wanting it for DMR or APRS, this probably isn't for you. But if you are, this is a great choice. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is David KY4GM. We'll catch you next time in 7-3.